So it's officially bear baiting season. I've got most of my baits all set up. I just need to put bait in them. These are my last 3 that I got set up, and we're gonna throw some bait in and see what we find. I kind of plan on telling you a couple little tips and tricks. Nothing too crazy because everyone has their own ways, and really bear baiting is, I don't know, it's a lot of fun, and you're gonna find your own different ways that work and way different than other people's, and you're just gonna stick with it. Over the years, a lot of people haven't really looked highly at bear baiters. However, we're putting in a lot of work. We're watching these bears, and really probably one of the coolest things is sitting on a bear stand and just watching the way a bear moves in. It's just something super special. You can almost, after you get used to it, you can almost feel them coming in. It's a whole different experience in the woods, and it's one of my favorite hunts. So this one's gonna be quite the long walk, so we're gonna get a move on. My 2 biggest tricks, and sometimes I don't always follow them, but wear gloves as much as possible when you're baiting. Another one is rubber boots, which I am also not wearing today because I've got to climb the stands, and like I said, got quite the long walk. So I've actually got most of this bait up already, or my stand up, and just coming in to get my bait and the last finishing touches I'm gonna need for it. However, I wanted to show what I do for tagging, because sometimes you can lose a tag pretty easily. So I like to put them up a little bit higher so that if the bears smell them, they might not always go at them. But with this, sometimes the wardens or anybody walking in might not see. So the thing that I like to do is put one here, and then once I'm almost to the stand, I'll put another one, and then I put a third one right on my stand. So that way I got 3 tags. I'm safe no matter what. If a bear comes and grabs one because they smell it, then I'm still safe. So I'd rather have that than just have questions and have someone walk in on me when I'm trying to hunt. So little things like that could really impact your hunt. Bear season 2025. One of the big things we like to do with our barrel is keep it right there on the ground, and that way when you got a bear coming and he goes into the barrel, he can't see you, so you have a wide open shot. You have time to move if you have a bow, and it's just wicked helpful, especially if you get a bow hunter. And never once have I set up a barrel in the morning and it be moved by the time I'm hunting in the afternoon. Sometimes the next day it moves with little bears during the night, but as far as during the day, not so much. So if it does move, go over and move it before you shoot, obviously. And yeah, you can throw some rocks or trees on the side and it works pretty good. Beginning of the season, I like to make a bit of a mess. And then we load her with spray. Now we'll jump started. On to the next. We're already through the first week of baiting, and we're already having pretty good luck. I haven't showed a lot in this video because there's only so many tips I can give away without ruining my clients' hunts. So one of the big things I want to do was do my giveaway drawing for our new hats. We got all sorts. We get these ones on the website. We got the old camel ones, and then a whole different style. If you weren't lucky enough to grab one during the giveaway, we still are going to have some in stock. So here's my magic spinny wheel of all the people who bought hats. So here we go. And our winner is Alicia Durrell. Alicia Durrell, you get yourself a nice new knife. Alicia's actually going to be on one of the moose hunts I have this fall, so hopefully I have some help getting that bull out. So thanks to everyone again who bought some giveaway hats. It's going to help us get out to haydays and just be ready for the fall. Like I said, there's going to be more on the website if you still want a hat. Now let's get this final sight of the day baited, and we're going to go through some pictures. Something big that helps when you're walking into your site is making a lot of noise. You don't want to sneak up on these bears, especially you might have one eating right now. And when you sneak up on them, sometimes they just run away and never come back. They hear you coming, they're going to take off, and then eventually come back. It kind of gets them in the rhythm. It's kind of all about their routine and just also keeps you safe. Make some noise in case there's a bear nearby. You hear that barrel rattling. Supper time. Well, I just finished up my last bait. It's real warm out today. Ready to get some cooler weather. You can see even more bears, but I'm gonna whip out a couple photos, throw her in a little slideshow real quick. I got some good bears so far this year. There's no real science behind bear baiting. You just keep it baited good, keep it baited often, keep as much scent out as possible, and just have fun with it. Everyone has different techniques and whatnot. Some are more proven than others, but just stick with it and have fun. And if you can't get on some good bears, you know who to call. We have quite a bit of baits this year, and we're ready to bring on some customers. We got a couple booked first week and a couple for the third week, and we got fourth week still open for this year. And come on in, give us a call, check out our website, check out our bear hunting videos, and stay tuned. We got a lot of really good content coming this fall. I'm going with the bow again this year, and when I get time, just gonna sit as much as possible and put in some work. Gonna be a lot of vlogs on that. Also got Sydney, the big bear hunter, gonna try and get another one this year. My sister and my cousin are also gonna try joining this year, so should have a lot of video, and hopefully we have a lucky season.